Alright, listen up. When you're in pain, right now, remember it. When you're in pain, in embarrassment, in shame, in fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty, fear of failure, whatever you do to it, nothing's gonna change. Whatever you do to it, you're not gonna convince yourself that you're not that. You're never gonna convince yourself and change your overview on it in order to feel better about yourself. Whatever you do to it, you make it worse. Hands on, I'm gonna show you right now. Look, this is pain. This is confidence, which we call states, right? Different states. Pain, confidence, confidence will be last. Pain, confidence, let's put fear. You're in pain. That's your current reality, correct? You're in a lot of pain. You remember certain things. You remember certain words from other people. You feel bad about yourself. You hate yourself. You're in huge pain right here, correct? And then, of course, you want to escape it. We want to escape pain. We don't want to deal with that. We want to separate from that and convince ourselves that we're different. To not feel pain anymore. To not feel fear anymore. What happens? Calming down happens. Calming down. You want to calm yourself down. Motivation. For example, no, it's okay. I'm not like that. It's gonna change. Today I'm like this. Tomorrow I'll be different. It's okay for now. Then, visualization. Calming down, motivation, visualization. What else you use? Changing frequencies. Calming down, motivation, visualization, changing frequencies. All this crap. Correct? If you look very closely, all of those things that you're gonna do are already colored by the trigger. Something triggered you, you're in pain, and whatever you do is just one movement. You are not separate from pain. You have a certain image that was hurt. For example, someone hurt you, you're in pain, you're trying to calm yourself down, talk yourself out of it, convince yourself otherwise, that you're not that you're better, that you're this, that you're that. Next time you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, in hope to change your perception on pain and feel better. This part here is not different from pain. You are that because all those things here were triggered by initial pain. And pain is also response of memory. Something triggered you, you colored it, you translated it. Your whole reality, current reality, is pain right now. Same with fear. Boom. When you're afraid, everything that you do is colored by it. The only thing you think about is your fear. You think that you're gonna change it, but in order to change it, you always have to bring fear into the picture. So fear always follows you, whatever you do. Manifestation as well. Manifestation comes from lack, correct? Whatever you do, you already keep in mind the translated reality of being awful, of being dissatisfied, being angry, being ashamed. Now, very important detail here that's overlooked. When you feel confident, let's say you did something good, you helped someone, you earned money, you became more competent, and you see that, oh my god, I'm getting results. And in that moment you feel good about yourself, you feel confident, you feel great. You never think about motivation. You never think about visualization. You never think about changing frequency, imagining your desired reality. You are in the moment. You're confident. Your future looks good. You have a plan. Even when you have plan, when you're in pain, this plan looks awful, right? You use this plan to calm yourself down again. When you're in fear, you have a plan, but this plan is full of fear now. You had so many doubts because it's colored by fear. When you're confident, you never think about your plan. You never think about calming yourself down. You never think about confidence. You never think about changing your frequency. You never think about your desired reality. You never think about manifestation. You never think about none of those things. So confidence, let's put this nice violet color, is colored. Something triggered confidence, let's say. And even you purposely think about negativity. For example, imagine you're confident and you think about, I'm not good enough, I'm this, I'm that, they talk this, they talk that. You don't care because everything that you say is colored by the state in the moment, which is confidence. Alright? So even if you say, let's say, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, right? I need to change myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. Let's say when you're in pain, you think this way, right? I'm not good enough. I need to change myself. I hate myself. Nice. When you're in fear, you think, I'm not good enough. I need to change myself. I hate myself. So much effort, right? So much effort. And when you're confident, you can think about those things on purpose. I'm not good enough. I need to change myself. I hate myself. But you don't care. Whatever you say, you don't care. You don't care about what people think. You don't care about tomorrow, right? Even if you have a plan, you feel good about this plan. All right. Even if there is no plan, when you're in a state of confidence, you just think that, okay, you know what? I'll do something. Like something, it's okay. Something's gonna happen. I know I can deal with it. For now, it's all right. But when you're in pain and you think about those words here, those thinking, it's colored by pain and it hits even harder. When you're in fear, it hits even harder. It's easy to, you can all relate because it's happening to you every single day, correct? So the whole industry is lying to you. It's full of so much crap. You have to address those things here, which is initial point, which is pain, fear, your image. Pain, fear, which are your images, right? About yourself, about the situation. Actually, they're all about yourself. It's all about yourself in the first place. You have to address those things. You don't need to run into all the rest of it, because whatever you do, it's not gonna work, because you are that. All those words are coming from fear. All those words are coming from pain. When you're confident, you don't give a fuck about this stuff. It's rubbish to you. And all of them are words too. So they don't have any substance, they don't have any meaning. It's not necessary. You have to address fear and pain, but you never address it. You think you address it by calming down, by motivation, by visualization, by manifestation, by therapy, by philosophy, by books. But you don't address it, you run away from it. That's the whole illusion of working on your problem, and the problem is still there. You're still in a loop. You're still in pain. You're still in fear. Alright? So how to create your desired reality by not fighting with the current one is very simple, but it's complicated because you run into conclusions and you already create, you already want to use it somehow, you want to analyze it. So challenge your brain right now with me. Challenge it. It's so interesting. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I prepared a whole like slides for this video, but then I realized that, you know what, this is useless as well. Like, it's better to hit you first with this. It just came up to me. Okay? even that, I think it's not clear for you that whatever you do in pain, it's not gonna work. So your next question, logically, right, is, wait, so if all of this is unnecessary, then how do I deal with pain? Like, am I just stuck with pain now? That's a good conclusion, logical, but it's wrong. You can actually make your pain and fear disappear, and it's very powerful, and it's not clickbait again. It's very powerful. Let me see where I had this part here. All right, so when you add all of those things, you just freeze your pain, you freeze your fear, because there's so much effort, right? So much tension. You think about your problem, psychological problem. I'm not good enough. I'm ashamed. You want to change it right away. It's like you're stuck with it. That's the feeling, right? When you're in that state, you're kind of stuck with it. And because you don't want to be that, you want to run away. So when you ask the questions, am I stuck with pain? It's already coming from escape. That's the tricky part. Whatever you do, it's already an escape from pain. So the way to address it is to first at least come to a very profound, fundamental and basic realization that all those extra things don't matter. Okay? What's left is the pain. You know your pain and your fear 100%, correct? Imagine your fear right now, fear of missing out, fear of judgment. You understand this situation 100%. It came from memory. It's nothing new. It's your past talking right now. It's not a living thing. It's past talking right now. It's not living. It's not there is no substance. It's not fixed. It's one movement. When you remove this part, at least this part, you have just a neutral event in your mind, in your thinking. For example, I'm not good enough, which is pain, and you don't work on it. And when you don't work on it, it's neutral. It becomes neutral. That's the best way I can explain it. It's hard to explain because we have to use words. All your fear, even confidence, like all those words are unnecessary because they're all labels. You already know what confidence is. And having the whole context of situation, you just put a label. Oh, I'm just confident. And you just roll with it. Confidence is fine though, because it's a good feeling, right? It's nothing wrong with it. But when there is pain and fear, you already know what it is. You put a label, and now the whole memory associated with this pain is activated, and you're stuck with it. So when you remove this part here becomes neutral. I'm not good enough. Oh, it explains itself. You think I'm not good enough directed to a certain object, entity, which we think is us, but this also a part of thought. So whatever you think, you're not different from pain. You speak from pain. When you're fear, you speak from fear. When you're confident, you speak from confidence. So when you're trying to remove the pain, it's pain trying to remove itself. But pain cannot remove itself because it's pain acting on itself. How can pain remove itself? Impossible. In order for pain to remove itself, you should delete the whole idea of pain then. It's theoretically, like you don't need to delete anything. You can't. You will still have your memory, which is fine. But again, if there's no effort to change it, that's where the real change, real manifestation, real desired reality happens. And it's not magical, it's not mystical. It's a real transformation, which is very powerful. In a nutshell. That's it for this video. Think about it and watch my other videos.